Wake up, filthy.
What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are looking at the top 10 pieces of spring-summer 2023, in my opinion, plus a couple of honorable mentions. Let's get right into it.
Sup, Thomas.
So there are some great pieces releasing this spring-summer season. First and foremost, we're going to go to a few that are available right now that dropped during week 1 last week. And here we go, the Shibori denim trucker jacket. Now this jacket sold out in the black color, really clean right here, but the denim classic one is still available all the way up to XL. Not really sure why. It looks exactly the same, just a classic blue denim. You know, Supreme on the inside, very classic styling right here with the really cool acid wash on the back. Supreme tag right there at the waist. You know, not exactly my style, a little bit expensive, but for some, this is a really fire piece, so I had to include it on the top 10 list. Next up, we have the Madras reversible Windstopper puffer, and I can't believe that this is still available. When I saw this was dropping, I knew this was going to be a hot piece, but for some reason, really hasn't sold out. All sizes available for the black, and for the plaid and blue, small, medium, and large still available. I really love the embroidery on the back side of the hood. The patchwork looks really awesome, and the blue interior is just chef's kiss right there. Nice. You're basically getting 2 jackets for the price of 1, so $400 for 2 jackets. I think it's worth it. If you need a nice winter coat, a nice puffer, this is certainly the one. It is, though, getting a little warmer in some places, so I understand why maybe you wouldn't be getting this in February when it's about to get warm. But hey, I still think it's pretty cool, so it made a spot on the list. Next up, we got the Falcon Raglan zip-up hooded sweatshirt. Really love the colors on this one. Brown and tan, orange and navy and gray. And we got black on black, and all sizes are available on these, which I thought was pretty crazy. This dropped week 1, and we got the matching sweatpants, which is pretty cool. So you see how this is kind of brown and navy or blue on the arms, and then the middle part, it's that tan color. Well, on the pants, the front side is the tan with the embroidery, and the back is that secondary color, the brown, which I thought was pretty cool. Didn't notice that at first. Same thing with the orange one. It's kind of this navy gray on the inside, which that's the front side of the pants. The back side is that main color on the hoodie, the actual crazy orange. So very cool little tracksuit. I thought this was Japanese inspired, but it looks to be kind of Middle Eastern. I'm not exactly sure what language that is. Apologies, but it's definitely not Japanese, I can say that much. And next up, we have the magazine short sleeve shirt. Now, this isn't a piece I would personally wear, but you know, seeing as Supreme is kind of getting into a new era with the opening of the LA store, closing of Fairfax, it is cool to see some heritage harken back to some of these classic magazine covers that Supreme has done over the years. Really actually do like the black and white one. It has the Supreme logo on a few of the pictures, actually maintaining the red color. Oops, not that piece. And then this colored one, obviously, is just kind of an all-over print, really fun design, lots of colors. And the black and white one's a little more muted. Both are still really, really cool, and it definitely earns a spot on this list.
Number 5.
Next up, the Dragon Wrap short sleeve top. And now I actually recorded this video and forgot to add this piece, so I had to redo the whole thing because I do my videos in one take. Funny story, but it's the only way it works for me.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Anyway, so the Dragon short sleeve top. Really love this piece. It's very simple. It's a plain t-shirt with a dragon embroidered on the top. I really hope this piece is like under $90. If it was like 80 or 70, I think it's a must cop for me personally. The colors too are great. I love the white. The white will get so dirty though, god damn it. Black is probably the cleanest, but the tan is also very, very nice. Been loving what Supreme's been doing with tan lately. Don't know why that's been such a fire color, but yeah, love this tee. And it's like, it's the springtime, so obviously going to prioritize a lot of tees and shorts, but a lot of still hoodies and stuff like that on this list because, it's Supreme. They're releasing hoodies all the fucking time. Speaking of jackets, hoodies, etc., the Denim Sleeve Ma1 by Alpha Industries. I think this is quite literally a perfect colorway. We see the denim sleeves, the canvas olive midsection, and the cowhide brown leather with the orange liner on the inside. Absolute choice piece right here. Love the styling of it. Love how simple it is. And then going on the back, we got the Supreme in this raised embossed font. This piece is already an instant classic in my book. I think this will be a coveted piece many years down the road. It just looks really good, and depending on how expensive it is, I'll consider even buying it because it just looks so freaking nice. It also comes with a enamel pin, as you can see here on the black one, and the black version also so good. I do love this one a little bit more. If I were to look at it from an investment standpoint, reselling, I think the black will do better because it just can be styled a little easier. But hey, they both look really, really great. Love this Denim Sleeve Ma1 flight jacket. Definitely one of the coolest jackets Supreme has released in the last few years. Now, it's not the best box logo of all time, but I'd be remiss if I didn't include it on the list. We have the inside out box logo. What can I say? The logo looks like it's been flipped inside out. I really think it'd be funny if Supreme actually went ahead and embroidered it on the inside and made it super uncomfortable to wear. Hope that's not the case. We see 4 colors here. I'm gonna assume the black maybe has also a white logo, maybe red. I don't know. We only see the red one right here with that white logo. Nothing else really. We do see the red logo on the gray, So we do see that, but yep, 4 colors potentially, maybe some more. A lot of bogos this year. We got the Supreme LA Fairfax, or the West Hollywood store, I guess. Fairfax closed. We got this inside out hoodie. We got the tonal. Lots of pieces on the list. Lots of box logos. Next up, this might be like an honorable mention, but I had to include it. The overdyed S logo. I really love this overdyed kind of look. Definitely looks vintage, cool, just kind of throwback. S logo isn't what it used to be. It used to command a lot of resellability, respect, a lot of respect. Nowadays, it's less so. It's more just kind of like a personal or even a sleeper piece, kind of crazy to think, but I do love the kind of transition from a lighter to a darker tone on all of these hoodies. It's got some nice clean neutrals and then the purple and the green to round it out with some color. I do love the purple one. I'm glad it's the one they showcased. So I think this is definitely a nice piece. I'm not sure what it says on the back, like if it says Supreme at all. It'd be nice if it didn't and if it was just super simple and overdyed, but yeah, love this piece a lot.
Number 9, Help Me.
All right, Motion logo, hooded sweatshirt. Might be the best piece dropping this year. Really depends on how you look at it and what your personal tastes are, but I do love a good Motion logo. It's a tried and true classic design. We've seen it on tees, hoodies, crewnecks, parkas, a lot of stuff, and it's coming back. For me personally, this orange hooded sweatshirt is the one to go for. I noticed I don't have any orange in my wardrobe at all. No outerwear, not even really a t-shirt. I have some like gym shorts that have been just like worn, but that's it. So that's kind of crazy. Definitely want to pick that up if I ever want to support Lando Norris on a racing day. Definitely some McLaren vibes with that. And just love this design. I think it's better than the inside out box logo personally. Speaking of racing, I have to go with this racing 6-panel. Only hat on the list, only non-clothing item on the list. I will be doing a separate video for top 10 accessories, so stay tuned to that. And as well as top 10 worst pieces, because it is kind of fun to shit on Supreme sometimes. But anyway, love this design, love all the team and sponsored inspired logos. We have the Alfa Romeo inspired kind of design right here on the patch. Supreme, fuck 'em all. Never purchased anything that says fuck 'em all on it from Supreme. Not really a fan of it personally, but it is small enough and it's on a hat, so whatever. Better than being on a shirt. We have the Precision, kind of Ferrari, maybe Porsche, maybe a little Lamborghini in there, but it is a horse, so definitely more Ferrari. And 94 Team, just kind of a generic harkening back to Supreme founding date, 1994. We also have the S Supreme Racing and the Pirelli and Goodyear inspired logos to close it out. Really love this hat. Honestly, considering doubling up, getting the gray and the yellow hat. Definitely don't have any gray hats in my collection. Black is nice, but I already have a black Formula One Pirelli hat, and I think there's too much overlap in that for me personally, so I'm gonna maybe consider these two. But yeah, Supreme Racing 6-panel, consider picking that up if you're a fan of racing. Velour track jacket, not much to say about this. It's got a very fun abstract design to it, really fun colors, really crazy colors on this one. Holy shit, maybe even too much. This one's a little more chill, but just love like the kind of vaporwave inspired looks it kind of gives me. The black one is a little, too dark, not enough going on, but maybe for some people that's a cool design. And I love that it came with velour shorts. Like, I don't think we've seen a track jacket come with shorts in a while. Really like it. We'll consider picking up the shorts depending on how expensive they are. I think the full set is a little too much for me out here in Arizona, but still, it's very clean. Had to include this piece on the list. And last but not least, it's either an honorable mention or the #1 spot, depending how you look at it. This has been a loose top 10 list interpretation. I haven't even counted how many I've gone through. The Mustang reversible basketball jersey. When I saw this piece, I laughed and I knew I had to cop it. It just gives me like Goodwill thrift store find. There's something about it. It doesn't really say Supreme on it, on the front at least. On the back it does, but the front it's just a damn horse. It's a Mustang. This is your, reversible basketball jersey. You're playing pickup. Maybe you're lifting in it. Really love it. Very fun, kind of whimsical design. Doesn't take itself too seriously, and this is what Supreme should be about. It's about having fun. It's about just wearing something you like. It doesn't matter about the hype. Sometimes you want to flex, and sometimes you want to wear the Mustang reversible basketball jersey. But guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. What is your favorite piece of the season? Lots of good designs coming out this year. Stay tuned to the channel. I do drop list videos every single week, breaking down what's dropping, what's coming out, and then I do occasional live comps, sneaker reviews, less Supreme pickups, but maybe I'll bring those back depending on what you guys think. It's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace and butt grease. See ya.